here to set up for Mystique with your bullet.
Let me point you in the right direction. This is the security.
You said hold something wrong?
What? You just cannot hear it.
But dinner, you already got there? No?
Oh, is this the new Mystique committee?
Did we hire the right people? They look inexperienced.
Nice.
I'm just being honest.
Alright, let's give you a tour. Okay. So, little history. Mystique is the largest multicultural showcase here at TCJ, hosted by the Asian American Association. 1992 was when the first Mystique was performed, making this Mystique's 33rd year.
So, first on the museum tour, we have Dragonflies. So you guys have to say two through it. Anyway, side note, it gets a little darker, so keep the lights on at night. And make sure, most importantly, don't end in or out.
Out? What do you think he meant by don't let anything in or out? Gosh, isn't it awfully dark in here?
Yeah, it's kind of creepy, especially at Kendall.
Guys, as a former security guard, trust me, it's not that bad. Here, let me hit the lights.
Oh, so bright.
Is this the first exhibit?
Shh, no, don't they look like some sort of audience?
Oh, hey! Wait, I think they're here for something important.
Guys, come on, let's get it together, please. Hi, everyone, how are y'all doing? Welcome to Mystique. For those who don't know me, my name is John Manal, and I'm the president of the Asian American Association.
And I'm Dana. And I'm one of the co-hosting chairs this year.
Hi, I'm Gabby, and I'm the
I forgot I'm one of the committee members for this year.
And I'm Genesis, the other committee member for this year's Mystique. We are so excited to have you guys tonight!
Alright, so Mystique is one of the largest multicultural showcases on campus, and this year is actually our 33rd year.
So this year's theme is Night at Mystique. It's an homage and appreciation for the cultural arts and the roots.
This year we have 12 spectacular acts, blending aspects of tradition with a modern touch.
Everyone tonight worked extremely hard this semester and are very excited to showcase their culture and talents with everyone. So be sure to keep up this energy and cheer them on!
Okay, before we get started, here's the mandatory checklist as you join your security guards, and the other former security guards will show you the other exhibits. Now, let's move on to our first one.
So let me introduce you guys to the first exhibit of today, featuring the Philippines.
Maglalatik is a Filipino folk dance depicting a battle between Moros and Christians over coconuts. Dancers wear halves of coconut shells attached to their bodies, using them to create rhythmic clacking sounds. Originating in Binyang Laguna, it showcases strength, agility, and martial arts skills, often performed during festivals to symbolize bravery and unity. TCNJ Barkada's Maglalatik dance group this year continues to perform this cultural tradition, adding its modern taste to the dance of the Philippines.
Sure.
See.
Okay.
Is that how you do it?
Seems like you guys got the hang of it.
Well, I think it's time to see the real dancers for tonight.
Let's give it up for
Oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody say, gonna bring you the flavor, show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Am I original? Am I the only one? Am I sexual? Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody, rock your body. cannot control my life, life. Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Down the night, the career is more at stake when you in your prime. Fuck that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like
Wow, you ate that up, Jen!
That was really fun.
Hi guys, can you show us the next exhibit?
Of course. This next exhibit will feature different regions of India.
Jiva is a Tuesday premier Indian classical dance team on campus. We feature different dance styles such as Bharatanatyam, Kathak, and Kuchipudi, and blend the best features of all the styles. Today we'll present a purely classical Bharatanatyam piece titled Maharjam Tilana. A tilana is a rhythmic and energetic musical composition commonly featured in Carnatic music and known for its intricate footwork and dynamic expressions.
Let's give it up for Jiva!
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, I'd be so down to get fun right now.
Oh, I could kill for some good banh right now.
Guys, we could focus on the exhibit for now, which our next exhibit is featuring Vietnam.
Vietnamese families and huntlings are traditional performances deeply rooted in the country's cultural history, dating back centuries. The fan dance gracefully imitates flowers swaying in the breeze, while the hat dance showcases skillful manipulation of iconic bamboo hats that symbolize agricultural heritage. These dances play crucial roles in preserving Vietnamese heritage, storytelling, and celebrating national identity. They are often performed at cultural events and festivals. VSA is proud to present our fan and hat dance, embodying cultural values alongside a modern twist.
Let's give it up for the VSA fan and hat dance.
know that we never play. Hey, time I never been wanna play with. Money talking is my first language. Me and RM gang, we gangin'. Boss love, he ain't even in the ranking. They wanna smell what the hottie be cooking. They don't rock when they see me at a booking. Just know when it's time for me to get my lick back, all y'all finna be finished. Hey, blue hair like mama big chi-chis. Blue one, blue honey, big VVs. Run the world, everybody come see me. No tax, but my passport ID. I'm the big fish jumping out the TX. So dope, trying to make me take a pee test. Check the credits, you know who wrote it with a flow this hard, this heavy. Hold it. I can't help that, I'm that girl. They be talking, I don't curb. Beefing with yourself because you do not exist in my world. 3 things I don't play about myself, my money, or my man. Mention one of them and best believe I'm gonna be at your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let them know we on the way. Counting zeros every day. You know that we never play. Ay.
Yeah, maybe let's just leave it to the professionals, Dana.
Oh, was someone singing just now?
Yeah, it was me. Wasn't it good?
Yeah, no. Don't do that. Let me show you to this next exhibition, which is showcasing a South Asian fusion a cappella group.
Kalyani is TCMJ's premier South Asian fusion musical performance team, combining South Asian melodies with music from around the world. Our performance today is all about rhythm, about its power of connection and attraction. Take a trip with us to the Indian countryside, where the pitter-patter of the rain and the crashing boom of the thunder set the frenzied pace of the music. The first song is set in the mountains of Himachal Pradesh, where two lovers strive to match the beat of their hearts with that of their music. With the second, we move to contemporary Tamil Nadu, where the perceptuous atmosphere gives rise to the longing melody of a man pining for the one who makes his heartbeat falter. As you listen, let the beat of the drums transport you and join together with the beating of your heart.
Let's give it up for Kalyani!
Oh, we're just our new bunks. I'm don't need to apologize to them.
Be nice, Almas. We're supposed to be giving them a tour, remember?
But they're just substitutes for us. I don't think it'd be nice. Anyway, enough about that. For our next exhibit, we're going to take you to Africa.
Africa, founded in 2023 under the Association of Students for Africa, is a dynamic school dance team dedicated to celebrating the rich diversity of African culture through movement. Their performances offer an immersive experience, bringing to life Africa's vibrant rhythms, storytelling, and traditions through a fusion of dance styles from across the continent. With each step, Afroriddim showcases the interconnected nature of African dance, blending influences from Francophone, Afrobeat, the energetic Fuji beats of Nigeria, the rhythmic footwork of Ghanaian dance, Amapiano, and more. Their choreography embodies the essence of African movement, powerful, expressive, and deeply rooted in cultural heritage. Through this showcase, Afroriddim seeks to honor the beauty of Africa's diverse traditions, while uniting audiences in the joy of rhythm and storytelling. Get ready to embark on a journey through the heartbeat of the continent.
Let's give it up for Afroriddim!
Mi puedo ver cuánto vida mi viwalo. Mi puedo ver
This statue is the most prized possession here at the Afroriddim Museum, hand-carved and sculptured by the ancient Woza Kingdom, reign dating all the way back to the 1600s. Night at the museum, what can possibly go wrong?
Attention, we need detectives on the scene. Attention, we need detectives on the scene. Attention, we need detectives on the scene.
Wow, Jen, wasn't that so good?
Yup, they ate up that stage, right guys?
Wait, Jen, do you feel that wind? Don't tell me there's a tornado coming.
Tornado? What? Now I can't go out.
Well, speaking of tornadoes, that leads us straight to our next exhibit.
Our next exhibit is featuring Japan.
Taiko is a form of Japanese drumming that has been used throughout history for performance, military action, and many other uses. We'll be performing a song called Katsumaki, which means tornado, which features a lot of high-energy choreography fitting for a tornado. The TCNJ Taiko Ensemble is a group that loves to bring the spirit of Taiko in our rehearsals as well as our performances across campus.
Let's give it up for Taiko!
my snack break. I have my coffee, I have my bun, I'm ready to go.
Gabby, you're always thinking about food. Let's listen to security guards.
If you guys can follow me, I can show you the next exhibit.
This time we'll show you a band that knows how to get cultural.
Kalinaw is a band based in Ewing, New Jersey, composed with Casa Nescio, vocalist, Sarah Manalis on the guitar, CJ Castaneda on the drums, and Garrett Gonzalez on the guitar. They met through their shared involvement in TCNJ's Asian American organizations and shared love of music. Through their work, they hope to expand their musical repertoire and artistry.
Let's give it up for Kalinaw!
So, as they said before, we're Kalinaw. We're a band that formed about a year ago through TCJ Verkada, and we've done a lot of covers of Asian American artists. And tonight is unfortunately our last performance like ever because half of us are graduating. But we have one last song, and I'd like to give our band one last introduction. So we got Garrett on the drums. We got Sarah on the lead guitar. And then we got CJ on the bass. And so I hope you enjoy our last song. Happy, happy, small city feels like I'm maybe when I have lessons in the car to return. I could take a trip to North on the 405 just to feel alive. Happy, happy in the mind, we can find real things. You won't ever use it, they don't know who it is. And I'm only just a temporary need to know. Thinking maybe that
Wasn't that an amazing performance by Kalinaw?
Yeah, it was like music to my ears, especially the main singer, Cassie. It was like, she was my president for AAA last year. Anyway, have you seen our new guards?
I've not.
Where are they?
Oh, no. Where were you guys?
We were just practicing our K-pop dancing skills.
You want to see?
No, please no. No.
What?
No.
Well, too bad. Ready?
Oh, you're...
3, 2, 1, go! Yola, 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 yola. Okay.
No, that was not okay.
Oh.
You have something to watch my test? I genuinely, I can't, I could not watch that.
I got nothing, sorry.
I think we did good.
I think you did good too. What do you guys think?
No! Anyway, for our next exhibit, we're going to be taking to South Korea, the heart of Korean pop.
Kohesion Dance Company is a niche and technical dancers with consistent roots of Asian movements that celebrates diversity, inclusion, and unity through the members' shared appreciation for Korean pop, also known as K-pop. K-pop is a global music phenomenon that blends dynamic choreography, powerful vocals, and diverse musical styles. We will be performing a medley of popular and catchy songs, and we hope you enjoy our performance.
Let's go.
step back. Da, 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 step back, step back.
You seem to like the last exhibit.
Yeah, they were the real deal over there.
Honestly, I thought I was in a movie. It felt like I was stepping into a whole new world.
I know, right? I felt like I was ready to jump in and be part of the action.
Well, speaking of movies, the next exhibition is originated from one of my personal favorite Disney movies, Mulan.
Taking inspiration from the legend of Mulan, Dragonflies performs a medley of different Asian dance styles. The dance styles range from elegant umbrellas, dynamic sleeves, to fierce swords to portray the complex transformation Mulan faces throughout her journey to honor.
Let's give it up for Dragonflies!
Wait time to see when we're through. Boys will gladly go to war for you. With good fortune and a great hairdo, you'll bring honor to us all. Our children and family, great honor in one way. By striking out the
Dragonflies. Okay, now my turn.
What are y'all doing? We're in a museum. You're not dancers. We're security guards.
Oh my
Well, let me take those.
Anyways, next to our next exhibit, we're going back to South Korea and we're going to look at their traditional martial arts.
Taekwondo is a martial art and is characterized by its emphasis on head fake kicks, jumping and spinning kicks, and fast kicking techniques. TCJ-TKB incorporates traditional Taekwondo martial arts styles in a creative display, featuring poomsae, board breaking, weapon choreography, and more.
Okay, guys, look, watch this.
Wait, where did they even get that board?
Anyways, let's give it up for TCNG's Taekwondo!
On business occupation, sensation, got a
Jen, weren't they so good?
Yup, they ate that up, right guys? Right guys? Look, I even found one of their boards.
Yeah, we should go through sign it.
For sure, for sure.
Hey, where are they?
Up there. Wait, Akita, don't they look kind of familiar?
Wait, I don't even know them.
Sorry, we gotta go.
Wait, did you guys know that?
Does that even matter? Let's keep it going. Up next, we're back in India with TCNJ's finest fusion dance team.
TCNJ Saathiya, ranked nationally, is a fusion dance team from the College of New Jersey, specializing in both modern and traditional dance. We perform various styles, including hip-hop, bhangra, garba, ras, classical Bollywood, and much more. For 17 years, TCNJ Saathiya has been performing and competing on and off campus at multicultural events, competitions, and dance showcases to help bring awareness to and celebrate South Asian culture. Saathiya is excited to be performing at AAA's Mystique.
Let's give it up for TCNJ Saathiya!
Welcome to Panam, where the annual Hunger Games remind the 12 districts of their place. Each year, 2 tributes, a boy and girl, are selected to compete, with District 1 often emerging victorious. This year, all eyes are on Katniss Everdeen, the girl on fire from Poor District 12. Alongside Peter Clark, she faces an arena filled with deadly dangers. 24 tributes will fight, but only 1 will survive.
Hey, I got your back. Let's try to stick together, Katniss. I'm gonna do whatever I have to survive. They'll never see you coming. You're the girl on fire now. They don't have a chance. We're gonna kill them all. We'll show them who's best.
Welcome to the Arena Tributes. Happy 74th Hunger Games. We salute your courage and sacrifice. May the odds be ever in your favor.
He's just trying to get in your head. You're next, kiddo. You hurt yourself, Katniss. Let me help.
in honor of the spirit and dignity, 2 victors may now be crowned, if they come from the same district. May the odds be ever in your favor.
I don't trust this, but if there's even a chance, I'm not leaving you behind. They finally realized we're stronger as a team. Let's prove them right. He's not getting away this time.
Tributes with family. The previous rule has been revoked to honor the true purpose of the Hunger Games. Only one victor shall emerge. Let the games continue.
They think they can make us kill each other. They're wrong. I'm not fighting you. I'd rather die.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the victors of the 74th Hunger Games, At Mystique and Peter Lamar.
We did it. We survived. We beat the Hunger Games.
Wait a minute, yeah, how you living? 10 toes in when we each step off, underground the guards, got 9 chores, get the most and the lizard. Straight terror, by the day of the cross, pushing contemplate together.
Wow, that was an amazing performance by Saathiya.
I know, tell me about it.
So, how's the tour going so far?
Oh, we loved it. We can't wait to see more.
Pretty good.
Well, sadly, this is the last exhibit of our tour. So,
No!
Are you ready to see the final exhibit of the night, everyone?
Our last act will bring us back to the Philippines, where we will get to experience traditional Philippine folk dance with a twist.
Tinikling is honored as a ceremonial and celebratory traditional Philippine folk dance. It involves 2 people beating, tapping, and sliding bamboo poles on the ground and against each other, in coordination with its dancers. These dancers step over and in between the poles, mimicking the elegance of a tickling bird as it walks between grass stems and runs over tree branches. This year, TCAJ Mercado's Tinikling Dance Group is incorporating a modern twist to the country's treasured traditional dance.
Let's give it up for Tinikling!
True man is here to save the world, no pressure. Bitch, I did it, I made it, I'm loved and I'm hated. I started from the bottom, now my neighborhood is gated. They say drink to your accomplishments, so every night I'm faded. Feel like every other day me and somebody new related. You my sister, cousin, brother from the other side. I don't know who told you that. My mama, wish she fucking lied. Wake up, this your kick up, cut it up like it's coke and shake up. All the streets with all these beats like body beats. I know the scream. This is how I feel on the inside. All you non-talent rapping motherfuckers better run and hide. You worthless, you have no purpose, fucking imposter. You got to get it through your head. You won't never get no handout. Fucking with your ass, it be like throwing a band out. My flow increase, my dough increase. You know I leave from all the seats. I am a fucking beast. I'm from the east. I keep the peace. Don't need a beat, but I keep a beat. Gotta compete. That boy gon' eat this is a feast. Once I release, I'm smoking trees. Like on my shit, I don't need no lease. I'll fuck you up like Mr. P. This shit right here, a masterpiece. I'm coming in hot like the police. Shooting my shot like the police. All on the block like the policeman who won't stop the police.
From leaving bodies in the motherfucking streets, man.
Fire.
Body
can't ignore. I'm ready to break down the door, settle the score, I can't explore. There's a smile on your face, la 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 la, chase. You told me once that I was crazy, I said, baby girl, I know, but I can't let you go away, so don't you get me stuck now. I want a yes, I don't want maybes, cause they leave me where you found me, so don't leave. I just love the way you got me feeling, the love we feeling, inside you. Take me away to pain, baby, I'm feeling, baby, I'm feeling. I don't need anything more. Be the place I can touch you. That's all me.
Wow, everyone, let's give it up one more time for Tinikling!
Wow, we can't believe it's already the end of our show. Did y'all have fun? That's right, I know I did. Anyways, with that being said, that's the end of our show. You know? Yeah. But we're not done yet, guys. Oh? Anyways, so with that being said, we just want to give a big thank you from the bottom of our hearts to you guys, our audience. So shout out to you guys! A lot of us here are friends, family, staff members, professors, loved ones. Literally, without your guys' support, like, we could not run this show, and like all these people could not perform. So again, big thank you to everyone here one more time.
Next, we'd like to show our deep appreciation for all of Kendall Hall staff, more importantly to management, Dale Simon, Susan O'Connor, Anushka Pivan. They've worked with us tirelessly since September to bring our vision to life, including booking, making sure everything runs smoothly and everyone is safe. Once again, thank you.
Now, we would like to invite up our big bosses, the Mystique chairs, Gabby Raw and Dana Park. Without them, they're quite literally would not be a show tonight, so shout out to them again one more time.
Hi, good evening. Well, my name is Gabby. I'm one of the co-Mystique chairs. In the past, like when I was just a performer, I was really convinced that I wasn't able to plan such a large-scale event like this. So I have like a lot of huge respect towards the past Mystique chairs because like organizing this and like even some of them were even actors for their back. So doing that on top of this, like. Oh my goodness. So when chair applications came out, at the time I didn't even consider applying, especially since I was going to be VP for KSC, the Korean Student Association, shout out, and an activator for TKD. So I didn't think I could juggle another commitment on top of what I was already signed up for. So Dana was considering it. And she was looking for a Mystique chair, so she came up to me. And then you guys can probably guess what happened.
Is that a bad thing, or?
But, Dana has really been like my partner in crime this year. She also acted at TKD with me. She's also the president of the same board I'm the VP for. So I guess it's kind of fitting that we both became Mystique chairs. So we basically did everything together. I really want to thank her for pushing me to do this and for really doing everything with me. I also want to
No, literally.
Oh, I also want to thank Anushka as well as the rest of the Kindle staff for even making this happen. Yeah, and I also want to thank everyone that came tonight, whether it's for like friends or family members who came to see perform tonight. They just really appreciate you guys coming out and supporting them. And then to me personally, I want to thank you guys for making this such a rewarding experience. So, yeah.
Hi, so my name is Dana. I'm also the Mystique, the chair. So I wrote a little thing, but first, where do I start? Well, I first want to thank my committee for being such a big support throughout the planning of this event. Without you guys, I truly don't know how we could have made this event be as successful as it really was. And honestly, like, I really doubted myself when I first interviewed for being the Mystique committee, and eventually being Mystique chair. But because of Ankita, Gabby, and Jen, I honestly don't regret anything. And what do you guys say? It was a pretty good event? And some sad stuff, but some of you guys may know, I am a senior, and this is kind of like the last time I'll ever be on this stage with some of my best friends. And with that being said, I wanted to shout out some people that I now call my family and the ones who got me through college. So some people, we got Lydia, Gabby, Joy, Ankita, Kristen, and of course, my KCE board. I want to thank all of you guys for always being there for me at my hardest times, and honestly have made the person I am today. So thank you. Behind the curtains, I hear you guys. Love you guys so much. Honestly, they have been through my ups and downs, and it's honestly so hard to let them go, especially because we're all going to be on our own paths. And like I said, they've been one of my biggest supporters throughout college and life. So once again, love you guys, and let's make this last month the best one! And then last thing, finally, there's just two people I want to mention that have always been my role models, my parents. They couldn't be here today, just for other reasons, but I know they're going to be watching right now, right there on that live, at home. And just some things I wanted to say. They've always supported me, and whenever everyone told me I couldn't do it, they've always told me that, hey, you can't just try. And look where I am today. Our team created this whole event, so I'm really thankful. So I just want to say, 엄마, 아빠, 사랑해, 그리고 고마워.
At this time, I would love to invite up on stage someone who has supported the vision of the Mystique Committee from the start, from providing us with the right tools to succeed, and for the unwavering support from him and the rest of AAA. I would love to invite on stage this year's Asian American Student Association's president, John Manalo.
Okay. Okay, I didn't really have a speech prepared. I had a couple points, but here we go. Hi everyone. My name is John, and I'm the current president of the Asian American Association. When I first chose or decided to run to be president, I wasn't really sure about the decision. I really didn't think I was cut out or president material per se for the role. But being voted and being honored to be this year's president was one of the best decisions I made at this college. I thought of it as a way to give back to a community that gave me so many wonderful experiences and allowed me to meet so many people that I really cherish. So thank you. I'd like to thank my family for being here. It really means a lot that you're here. I know it means so much for you to be here for me, and I'm really grateful that you're my family. I'd also like to thank my e-board for always supporting me and being there for me. They've been such a wonderful little family of ours, of mine, that I don't think I could have done any work as president without them, so thank you to them. I'd also like to thank the Mystique Committee and the chairs for all their hard work. This event has been so amazing and wonderful, and none of this could have been done without them, so please give them a round of applause. And I'm not a senior, I'm just a junior. So I'm not graduating. But I am retiring, so this is my last time I'm going to be president for this year, and it's been an honor. And I'd just like to thank you, the audience, for being here and experiencing this event with all of us, as you've made it so wonderful as well. So thank you. And with that, I sign out.
Thank you. Let's give it up one more time for our AAA president, John Manalo.
Alright, now speaking of our biggest supporters, I just want to give a special shout out to our advisor, Jordan Shi. So shout out to him. As the Director of Intercultural Affairs, working with students and staff to create a space of acceptance and belonging, especially with disenfranchised and marginalized communities. He works a lot with cultural and identity-serving organizations to help bring to life their events and everything that they do. For the Asian American Association, he has been a vital pillar of support, strength, and wisdom. So give it up for him one more time.
Alright, so once again, thank you, Jordan. We know you're here somewhere. So thank you once again.
What makes Mystique so special is a sense of togetherness, showcasing how unity across so many diverse organizations can create something truly magical tonight. Without further ado, I would love to invite up on stage our performers. So these are students who have practiced countless of hours towards making these acts come to life. Balancing academics and work on top of that. For some, this is their passion. For others, they're trying something new for the first time. And I truly could not be more proud of them. Again, let's give it up one more time for our performance. 1, 2, 3,
Next, I would like to invite up on stage those who have helped us behind the scenes. From helping us take pictures, helping with curtains, and balcony. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. Once again, thank you, and let's give a huge round of applause to our volunteers, Jesse, Sam, Elliot, and Esteban. All right, everyone, 1, 2, 3, down.
This next group of students helped to lead all the performances here tonight for you guys. Their hard work and dedication definitely does not go unnoticed. With patience and creativity, these students guided, supported, and inspired each performance that you guys saw, from late night rehearsals to last-minute adjustments. These students poured their hearts into everything for this day, and we're so incredibly proud of them. Let's give a big round of applause to our act leaders.
We want to give thanks to their dedication and craft to their respective orgs for their time here. Whether it was your first performance or your final vow, just know that you have truly left an impact in our hearts, your heart, and we will love you guys so much. We're going to miss seeing you guys every day on campus, but we know that you guys are going to kill it out in the real world. And yeah, we just wish you the best on your future endeavors. So if you guys can join me in welcoming the seniors!
There's a lot of seniors, by the way.
While they're giving out the flowers. Last but definitely not least, we want to give a huge thank you to the board that started this all. It was because of them that we were able to host such an event, sharing the different cultures on TCJ campus. Thank you for your continued support throughout this whole process, and Dana and I truly hope we made you proud. Here is the Asian American Association.
Give a double for John.